story of this race. They're not being allowed to break away from the pack at all. The Italians, a very well-drilled crew in the lane next to them, really matching them stroke for stroke at the moment. The Romanians are in third at 750, then the Czech Republic in fourth. And again, the qualification rule, of course, 3 go through to the A final, so the first half of the field, and the second meet again in the B final. The Czech Republic in fourth, Australia in fifth, and then already quite a way adrift then the Austrians over in lane 1, closer to the catering tent side of the course in sixth place. And now moving towards the 1,000-meter mark, that good drill and that excellent timing and harmony in the Italian crew is paying dividends. They've now overtaken the New Zealanders, who went off to a very quick start and looked to be doing quite a lot by sheer brute force, but not looking quite as tidy and as disciplined nor as well running as the Italians. And at the halfway stage, it's now Italy. That's a full 4 men up, so their stroke man has already overtaken the New Zealand bowman, and they're really tanking along in that lineup of Chiudelli, Rambaldi, Ferracci and Calamaro. And the last two, Ferracci and Calamaro, the stern pair, well, they won a world silver medal at junior level last year together in the doubles, so they know everything about rowing together and rowing together successfully, and that's certainly passing on exactly the right signals to their bow combination of Chiudelli and Rambaldi. And the Italians have now got over a length advantage over New Zealand, and that all happened really very, very quickly, and New Zealand didn't really seem to have a response to that. Coming up on the other side of the New Zealanders can see Romania, who now have a strong overlap on them at 1,250, and then there's clear water back to the Czechs, who are being matched very closely by the Australians, with the Austrians now behind the umpire's launch. Wir sind jetzt im ersten Halbfinale Männer Doppelvierer, und wenn Sie hier entweder live oder im Internet mal hören möchten, wie es den Österreichern hier geht in diesem Rennen. Leider habe ich keine gute Nachricht für Sie. Paul Sieber jetzt bei seiner 4. Junioren-WM im Moment an 6. Position in diesem Qualifikationsrennen. Keine Hoffnung im Moment also aufs A-Finale, denn da muss man unter den ersten 3 dann landen. Aber noch ist nicht aller Meter Abend. 500 haben wir ja noch. Italien führt das Feld ganz klar an. Mit einer souveränen Attacke vor etwa 300 Metern haben sie richtig den Fuß auf die Gaspedale gelegt, und die haben jetzt mehr als eine Bootslänge Führung jetzt vor Neuseeland und Rumänien. We're now moving well into the fourth quarter of this race, and Italy continue to look extremely good. A very mature crew at the head of the course. One of them just 17, likely to be back again next year. Luca Rambaldi, the 2-man. But maturity, I think, beyond their years. It's an extremely well-drilled crew. And as Alison Mowbray said in her interview in the lunch break, it's sometimes hard to believe with some of these crews that we're watching a junior regatta, and some very senior rowing going on here. 250 meters to go to the line, and plenty of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please, for all these crews, but particularly for a very fine performance by the Italians in lane 4. Romania have now overtaken New Zealand for second place. Again, the men, like the women we saw on the water a few minutes ago, at a rocking rhythm, very quick again up the slide, and those familiar red caps just accentuating that movement through the water of the Romanian quad. New Zealand still safely, though, en route for the A final, because there's a lot of clear water now behind their stern back to the Czech Republic, who have definitely thrown off the Australian challenge. Australia in 5th, the United States in 6th. Just the last few strokes to the line for these crews. Italy's going to get there first, and Romania will qualify for the A final in the second. I think that holds a lot of promise for an excellent battle in the final. New Zealand now safely across the line to take the 3rd slot as well.
Paul, thank you very much indeed. Well, a race of 2 halves in many ways. Those first 3 crews coming across the line pretty close together. Italy in first, Romania in second, New Zealand